In this mod review, we're going to take a look at the Kenworth C500 for American Truck Simulator.
Junior, Senior.
G'day YouTubers, it's Senior here from Junior Senior Gaming, and today we're having a look at the Kenworth C500 for American Truck Simulator. Now this was originally done by JDM, one of Junior Senior Gaming's friends of the channel, and this time I think, well, I get notified when JDM updates his mods, and this time I didn't get a notification, so I had a look into it, and it almost looks like this is somebody who really likes this truck, a fan of it that really likes the truck and has updated it to the latest version 132. So what I thought I'd do is I would show you this actual mod and see exactly what's changed with it, but I'm going to give you the link to JDM's mod, the original his page, so that you can actually get a copy of that one. Alright, because that is the legit one, and yes, this is a paid mod, the original version of it. Okay, so let's check out the customized configuration. Now, first of all, one other thing, JDM, if you are actually watching this video, mate, can you confirm that it's definitely not you that's updated this? You know, because if you have, you need to update your website as well, because I haven't got an update saying it is 132 yet. But anyway, let's continue on with this and we'll see how it goes. So first of all, we have day cab version or the flat top sleeper. So you get a little sleeper on the back there, you can go to sleep in at night and have a little nap. Or there's just the day cab. Now, the exhausts are like that, and the reason is that you can change that later on. So what I'm going to do is put that sleeper on there, and we'll have a look at the exhaust later on. Now, chassis, a few different chassis. We've got long, we've got all-wheel drive, and we have long all-wheel drive dual rear. Long all-wheel drive rear steer. Now, apparently these wheels here steer on the back. And we also have all-wheel drive in red, the same thing again, but it's just got the red chassis, the dual rear steer, long dual rear steer, long rear steer, long red dual rear steer, and long red rear steer. Right, okay, so having said that, let's go have a look at the all-wheel drive dual rear steer, long all-wheel drive dual wheel, what, you know what I mean, the one with the rear steer, that one, that's the one we want. Now for those of you that don't know as well, this truck, we have this here in Australia, and it is for the massive hauling. They use this in all sorts of places, mines, all sorts of things, to haul the biggest of the big loads. So that's where this truck comes from. Now, let's see, we have the Cat C15, we got Cummins N14, the 444. What else we got there? There is the N14 again. There is the ISX 12, Detroit Diesel 60 series. And what else? Right, okay, so we've got a few different choices there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with this one, the C15, and then we'll work our way down later on. Now, transmissions, we have got 10 speeds. We've got Eaton full of 10 speeds, 13 speeds, different diff ratios there. What else do we have? 18 speeds there with different diff ratios. I'm going to go with 270. And then we have heaps of other different diff ratios. Then we have the respected retarder that works with that as well. And I'm going to go 270 with the retarder. There we go. And there we go. That's it. There's heaps of different diff ratios and gearboxes there to choose, guys. Now over to the interior. Now here is the interior, and this is an SCS interior. This one, so borrowed from the was it the 6? I can't remember what it is. The Kenworth, anyway. The other Kenworth. Damn it, I've forgotten it. But anyway, yeah, you know what I mean. It's actually borrowed from that one. So. Is it not? No, it's not the W900, is it? Is it? I can't remember. Been so long since I used a standard truck now. Oh my goodness. Then we have we go to paint jobs and we'll have a look at paint jobs. We've got the the blacks, greens, blues, whites, greys, reds, yellows, and if you're not happy with that, we've got custom colors, which is really cool. There we go, a whole heap of different custom colors there. Then we have the dark red metallic. We've got the sky blue metallic and a custom metallic. There you go. There you go. Have a look. There's 1, 2, and let's test the last one. It is 3. You can barely see it. There we go. That's better down here. Have a look at this part here. You can see that that is working properly. The third color. Very, very good. I think. What am I going to go? Yeah, I'm going to go that yellow. Why not? Look at that. That's bright and leery. Now let's have a look at what options it has. So first of all, up here we have the hood mirrors. You can add on some hood mirrors if you want to see the little cars that are driving beside you. Then we have there, it is the air cleaners. You've got one on both sides. And then you've got lights. You can put lights on them. And having a look here, yes, there's a heap of different lights that you can add in there. Look at those. Blues, reds, all sorts of purples, and everything. Everything's there. And then we have the painted air cleaner and also painted with lights as well. So I'm going to put the chrome on there just to break it up a bit. Then we have a look at the sun visor. Got a few different kinds of sun visors there, as you can see. And there we go. Look, I'm gonna chuck on that one there, nice and simple. Cab lights up the top there, and we'll just spin that round a bit. And there's an accessory slot. You've got a whole heap of different blues, whites, yellows, you name it, reds. Let's chuck on a blue, and I'm gonna chuck them on every second one of these. There we go. And oh, they come to the center, you got to add it a couple of times there, and so it blends in. And there we go, there's the last one there. Voila. And we'll test that out. There you go, look at that, very nice. And then we go over to here, we have a beacon lights. Now unfortunately this is definitely an older version of this, because that was fixed. Okay, that was actually fixed where these beacon lights were working. I'm pretty sure they were. But that is not working in this one. So it would be a very old version that was originally used for this. That's why it sort of makes me think that this is not JDM who's updated this. Even though all credit was given to JDM and no other person. It really does make me believe that it's not him, but yeah, confirmation JDM please, if you wouldn't mind. There is the turbo wing, and you can add all these different lights on the back there as well. And there's also a painted turbo wing if you want to have a turbo wing on there. Yeah, why not? You know, just add a little light up the top there though. We'll add a round blue light. How about that at the top there? Less chance of planes hitting us, you know, while we're driving along. Then we have exhausts. Now this is where these exhausts I was telling you about, you got a couple of different kinds. See, there's one that goes from up the front there, or up the back, or there is a couple there. There's another one as well, where it has 4 exhausts. Now that is excessive. That's a bit too much of exhaust. There we go, that's just crazy, that is. I'm just going to leave it on those stacks there. They look pretty damn cool. Now, spinning it. Where are we? Oh, there we are. That's what I wanted there. Now, on the back here, we have got the day cab. So there's all these lights you can chuck on there. But since we have the sleeper, that's the one we want there. Now, you can go and put on whatever lights you want, going crazy all over the place. You know, that's just nuts, isn't it? There's heaps of lights on there for you to muck around with. Then over here we have deck plating. Don't know if you can see that. There we go, that's better. You can see that there. There's your chrome deck plating, and there's your painted deck plating. You know what, that doesn't look too bad on there like that. Normally I'm not a big fan of just flat deck plating like that, but look at that. That actually looks nice. I'm going to leave that. Now the wheels and tires, let's have a look. It's standard wheels and standard tires here, so let's chuck on something nice. Let's use some egg beaters and chrome your nuts, and then we'll put on a Kenworth cover. There we go. Over here to, let's see, egg beaters. Dynamic chrome is what they're called, not egg beaters. I call them egg beaters because they remind me of the old egg beaters. I don't know, yeah, the ones you used to turn like that, you know. That's showing my age, I know, but some of the older generation to know that one. Now having a look over here, and what are we going to go here on the back? Let's go, yeah, the egg beater on the back there. Chrome nuts. And what else? Let's go Kenworth. Okay, I have to repeat that again. Oh, where's that button that you can get that allows you to just go copy and paste? You know, one of those would be lovely. Really would. Copy and paste the rim so it does the same for both. Yeah, all of them. Especially for the trailers. If you've seen those really, really long trailer mods that you can get, it takes you about half an hour just to do all the rims the same. And then if you mess one up, you got to go back and do it again. So it's a real pain. Oh, okay. There was, maybe it's not with this chassis here, but there is a section for, I think it's a couple of the chassis, maybe the one I had before. You click on that there, and you're allowed to put mud flaps on there, but it's not showing up at the moment, so I don't know what's happened there. Maybe that's up there. It is. That's what I was talking about. Look, it just doesn't show up when you're on the back. Light bar, there we go, and it says back off. Looks pretty cool. I like it. I like it. Yes, deck plating. Do we have any side mirrors on there or anything like that? Mirrors with lights. There we go. That's what we want. And let's put some lights on there. There's only 3 per side, so we'll just put blue and blue, and come on, there we go, blue, 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 and blue again. There we go. Very nice. Let's see, do they shine up very good? Yep, they do indeed. Even there, let's go to those air cleaners now. Is there? No, I don't think there is. Sometimes you can get with some air cleaners, you can actually get a light, the light that's on the inside there, you can change that, but I can't seem to change it on this one for some reason. Is it a different one, is it? No? No, that's alright. Look, that'll stay there like that. That looks pretty good. And that's pretty much it for the outside. Let's have a look at the inside from left to right. Going over here, we have the mirrors, main mirrors. We have a steering wheel, and yes, it works with any of the SCI steering wheels, which is pretty cool. There's my favorite one there, and you can go and put your knob on there as well. What knob should I use today? I'm just going to use the 8-ball. I like the 8-ball knob. And there's your hood mirrors. We'll put them on so you can see. That's them working. Look pretty good. Up the top here we have the sun visor. And then over to the side here we have the main mirrors again. And that is pretty much everything. There we go. So let's confirm that. And there is our truck. That looks pretty damn cool, doesn't it? And do a trade-in. Thank you. And yes, please. Almost reminds me of a Tonka truck, doesn't it? There you go. Now, having a look on the outside, we're going to go straight through the cab here. Look at this in the engine. There you go. And there we go on there. Oh no, it's coming up the outside. But anyway, we're seeing a lot of the outside of the truck, which looks pretty good. Still looks pretty nice. But it looks like it's just an updated version. Which, you know, looks good. Looks good. I've always liked this truck. Looks great. So, there we go. Right. That is the truck on the outside there, working in 132. Let's start her up. Oh, hang on, put it in neutral. There we go. There we go. And let's see, what else we got? The lights, let's turn the lights on. Okay, there we go, and there we go. Right, high beams are working, flashes are working. What else we got? Horn, air horn. Oh, I love that horn. That's what I got on my truck, that sound. I love it. Oh, it's my favorite air horn. And on the back here, what do we got? We got brakes and... oh, got to put the clutch in. There we go, reverse lights. We have reverse lights as well, so... and you see those lights up there on the roof there? They work too. Very good. Very, very good. Turn those flashes off. Now, wipers. Let's check the wipers. Wipers aren't working. No wipers. I don't remember if they were working or not. Can't remember. Let's have a look. They're working on the inside. Actually, last time I remember, after the last video I did of this, JDM fixed those wipers, and they were working properly. So, yeah, it must be an older version. This one, very, very old. Now let's have a quick look. We're gonna just go in and save this. So save, thank you. Save the game, and we will go Kenworth C500. There we go. Save, thank you. Looks nice, looks nice. Now, since we've saved, we can push display. So cross your fingers, and that changes display perfectly. There we go. Very good. All right. Just fixing up my cable here. It is stuck. I got a cable here for my phone, and it seems to be in my road. You know, it's giving me problems. Okay, so let's go have a look at some of these engines. Look at that rear steer. Can you see that in the mirror? Let's have a look at that from the outside. I like this rear steer. Look at that. That looks cool, and it turns so nicely too. That is so cool. How many trucks do you see with dual steer wheels on the back? That is really cool. See all 4 of those wheels at the back there? Awesome. Very good. Very nice. Alright, so let's spin around and test this engine. Okay, so that was what, the Cummins, was it? I can't remember. Let's have a look. Let's have a look here. That was the Cat C15. Now let's go the N14. And spin it around, start her up. There we go. Very nice. And what else do we have? We have the 444. Very good. Spin that round and start her up again. There we go. There's your 444. Now what else do we have here? We have C15 we've done. N14 we've done. C15, Detroit diesel now. There we go. Start her up. There we go. There's your Detroit diesel. And what else do we have? See, N14, Cummins ISX. Have we tested that one? No, we haven't. Let's test that one there. Confirm. And then we'll spin it around and start her up. That's actually nice. I like the sound of that engine. Very nice indeed. And then we go over to, what, Detroit Diesel N14. 3406. There we go. 3406, always a good engine. Give that a whirl. There we go. And what else do we have in here? Under engines, there's 3406 Cummins, Cat N14, and that is it. Alright, well, I'm just going to stick with this engine. It's a shame we didn't get the 3408 is the one that we don't see a lot of, only the 6, which is a shame. This paintwork is glowing. That happens a lot in a lot of mods. Some modders can fix it, some can't, so... Alright, so going for a little drive here. It turns beautifully. This is, for such a massive truck, it turns on a dime. There's your banana brake there. Gotta stop at the lights now. But yeah, look, it seems like this is an updated version of JDM's original truck. There was some updates in here that, you know, haven't been added. They've just grabbed... Yeah, a-hole. Just pull in front of me like that, donkey. Yeah, so there was some updates that I know were in there that he did change, but they're not in there now. And as this is somebody's sort of, well, it looks like a fan's actually, you know, got it and they've got a hold of it and they've updated it to 132. But look, it's, to be honest, it's not the legit one, is it? It's not real. It's not the real one. It's a fake. So, look, I'm gonna direct you guys to the actual original link for this, which is JDM's, and I believe it is $10 for you to pay. Now, I believe it's worth it, and I'm hoping that he does get a bit of, he does get a bit of time to update this to 132, and that way, you know, we can actually all have a go of it. So. But as this, you know, this looks like it's just exactly the same as the very, very first one that came out for this truck, you know, so nothing's been, hang on, there we go. Nothing has been updated. It's only been updated to the 132, added, you know, cable support and that sort of thing. So very interesting to see that that's actually been done. And yeah. But there we go. Look, guys, is it worthy for the weekly drive? Well, look, I'm a bit torn. I really am with this one. If this was the original JDM the JDM version, where it was all updated and everything was all done, you know, I'd have to say it probably would be, but I just don't know. I really don't know. So look. Guys, if you would like to see this in the weekly drive, then punch that like button in the arse. And make sure that you have your vote, guys, because your vote counts. It's really important, it is. And, you know, it's just, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I'm really torn in between this. And, you know, it almost feels like I'm cheating on JDM for, you know, for trying this version. But, you know, I gotta show you guys what's out there. You know, and make you aware of what's out there. So that's why I wanted to do this video for this one. And mate, you're gonna have to stop because I'm turning. There you go. Well, guys, if this is the first time you've seen Junior Senior Gaming, then make sure you head on over to the Junior Senior Gaming channel on YouTube and check it out. And while you're there, why don't you hit that subscribe button? But until next time, don't forget to keep the shiny side up and the greasy side down, and I'm 1010 on the side. And remember, game on!